Don't miss. Oh! Yeah, we're damaging the concrete here. Welcome back to What's Inside. I'm Lincoln and this is Dan, and today we are going to see what's inside the unbreakable piggy bank. And today's video is sponsored by Chime, and we will talk about them a little bit later, but first we need to unveil what we were even talking about. I didn't know that this thing existed, but apparently you can go onto Amazon and buy a piggy bank that you cannot access. You put the money in, you can't ever get it out. Yeah, it's just in there, which is a really good idea for those that have a hard time actually saving your money. You can't access it for a while. It's very difficult to get inside. So
for a while, or can you never?
You should be able to. It just takes some work. This incredible piggy bank that is something like I've never seen. I hit it with these shirts. And I'm calling it the Cybertruck of piggy banks. So I have the mini model of the Cybertruck here, which looks kind of like it because look at this.
Where do you put the money?
This is it.
Where do you put the money? Oh, right there. Oh,
right there in the front is where you put the money.
Wow.
And if you look at it, it is basically just a cube.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that with it. But this is it. The whole thing, wow, is completely sealed, stainless steel.
Yeah, you really can't get it out unless you break it.
Yes.
Get your money out. Wow.
This is the largest size. I think there's 3 different sizes that you can buy on Amazon. And it's basically a really cool gift for somebody that maybe just has a baby or just got married and say that they're looking for like, we want to go to Disneyland someday. We're gonna save up a little extra change that we have. Let's put some dollar bills in there. Let's put some quarters in there. You just throw your spare change in this little hole. And then if you need to get it out, there's really no getting it out until you destroy this.
Who even thought of this? Like, that's crazy. Just like, I want to make a piggy bank, but nobody can access their money until you break it.
It's pretty clever. We are doing a public service announcement. We're gonna show you how to get inside of it. Some of these we could try to bang it open with.
I mean, it's really smart too, because once you put the money inside of it and you destroy it, like if you want to buy another one, you have to buy another one. You can't just reuse it like a normal piggy bank.
Yes.
I mean, we got some power tools in preparation of today.
I do have this. It's all dusty from the Zach statue, but this should be able to cut through it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I also don't want to burn money. I think that's like a federal offense or something.
Are we gonna put all this in there?
Yeah, we need to put all of it in there. I am going to give all of the bills to Lincoln. And we're going to let him fill this thing up. And while he fills it up, I feel like it's a good time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Chime. This is Chime. Chime is an award-winning financial app and also debit card that millions of Americans are using to manage, save, and spend their money. Chime's mission is to make financial peace of mind a reality for all Americans. Is this piggy bank really FDIC insured? No, it's not. But with Chime, they take security seriously. Your funds are FDIC insured up to $250,000 through the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank NA members FDIC. Chime lets you feel good about your money without having the stress of all of those hidden service fees that we've become accustomed to with a lot of the traditional financial institutions. With Chime, you know your money is doing more for you by a company that has your back. Your online checking account should not be costing you money. That's why Chime has no overdraft fees, foreign transaction fees, monthly service fees, or transfer fees. Plus, they have thousands of in-network, fee-free ATMs. Are you tired of waiting to get your money on payday? You can get your paycheck up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Or how about this? Chime has a thing called SpotMe. Chime offers fee-free overdraft protection up to $200. With Chime's Pay Anyone, you can send money to people even if they are not on Chime. There's no extra app downloads and there's no fees for you and also no fees for them. And the last thing that I really like now that we live in such a digital world is you can turn on notifications from Chime and receive instant transaction alerts and daily balances. If you notice that your card goes missing or you notice charges that aren't yours, you can block your card with one tap. If you'd like to know more about Chime, check out the link in the description. Thank you to Chime for sponsoring this video. And now I think Lincoln needs some help with loading up the bank because in that 90 seconds, he is not as far as I thought he would be. What is the deal? Is the hole just like too small?
The hole is so small, you can't put multiple pennies in at the same time. So you just have to do it one by one.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Let's go.
That's really
Oh,
loud.
look at that. You can't do the echo thing anymore.
Oh,
too.
yeah, that's way different. Let's do a comparison. The first one,
Yeah.
and now the second one. That's a bit muted.
It didn't sound like, I didn't feel like I put that many pennies in there.
This is the moment. We're gonna take it outside.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Like, I mean, look how much you didn't put in, but there's a lot of pennies and dollars inside of there.
All right, let's get this outside. I think we try to drop test it first. Can we break it open with just dropping it? And it is a weird, smoky day here from the fires.
Well, you can't even see the mountains.
Look at that, you can't even see the mountains over there. There's usually mountains over there. We've had a lot of Californians that have moved here to our town through the whole everything that's been going on in the world. But now California is not just sending their people, they're sending their smoke.
It's so shiny.
It is so funny looking.
All right.
Okay, so what you need to do,
Should I throw it down
you should
or drop test?
maybe drop it first. So here's the deal, Lincoln, with dropping things I've learned from safes. When you drop an actual safe, if you drop it on the corner, it'll break open easier. So we're gonna try, let's see if we can drop it and land it on the corner versus the side.
Okay.
This is gonna be,
A little bit, so watch out.
this is gonna be not a slamming it down one. This is just gonna be dropping it.
Just right there. And then 3, 2.
Oh
even, like, make it
my
dent.
gosh, that was so loud. It did make a little bit of dent on the corner.
That was a good drop, though.
Wow,
It was a good drop.
that's pretty good. Yeah!
That was good.
Okay, I wanna do it from up there this time.
You ready?
Okay, give it a little thorough drop
3,
this time.
2. I missed the corner. Okay,
Did not
thing is
break.
actually really strong.
This is super strong. Oh my gosh. Corner there, corner there. This is a really good piggy bank. No money is even falling out.
Yeah.
Wow, we even chipped the concrete.
Oh.
I threw that so hard.
Wow. Look at that. You can see like the concrete. Wow.
Here.
Oh my. Yeah, look at that corner. Look at that corner.
Dang. Oh, it's got a little bit of a crack right there.
It's.
Want me to do it again?
It took a little bit of a crack in the concrete too.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're damaging the concrete here. Wow.
Maybe we should stop doing that.
That is strong. Here, I got an idea. Here, you film me. Piggy bank versus.
Wait.
Stack.
Hey, if you miss, you're gonna hit the pool cover and it might chip it. Don't miss. Oh! Wow! Did you do anything?
It scratched Zach's back a little bit.
Just a little bit. This is not working. We need tools. Oh! You okay?
It slided on my foot. Ow. I'm gonna get a tool. All right, I got some tools. This is gonna get in it, and they did say you don't wanna use this because you might spark it and cut the money. I figure you might as well do this. Wow. Okay, so I've got the sledgehammer. It's small, and we got some hearing protection.
It is very loud.
This is not working at all. This blade is for cutting concrete. I don't smell any money burning. That's good. I'm probably yelling with my headphones on. We're still not in it, but that is good progress.
I think if we use the sledgehammer now, it'd be good. Oh!
Yeah!
Look at that.
See the money in there?
You can see it.
I feel like we need to cut some more.
Yes. Look at that.
We're in. I'm sweating so much, my glasses are getting wet. Let's take this inside and take a look at it.
The box is not looking as shiny and nice now.
It is not.
Especially the top of it. Look at that.
That is something. Let me say one thing about this that I love. We often get criticized for destroying perfectly good things. People get really mad at us. Why would you drop that off your slide? Why would you hit it with a sledgehammer? Why would you cut it with a saw? This thing is made for us. This is the only way you get into it. This is how you do it. And we just showed you. You can't just drop it off of somewhere to get it out. So, I mean, you can see all that money that's in there.
$1!
$1! Whoa! Oh boy, let me go from this side.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah! Don't come in.
Is that it?
That's it. Wow, but here's all the money. Oh my gosh, so we just have metal shavings. I gotta show you this. On the inside of it, we've got everything out. You can see what it looks like on the walls. It really is just welded shut. And then here's the table. We got all the money. None of it caught on fire, which is super positive. But then you've just got the metal shavings everywhere.
Yeah.
Look at that, you don't want to breathe that in. The safe that can only be opened when you really, 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 really have to have the money, because the amount of effort that it takes to get it out there is pretty insane. I think it's a great idea for somebody that isn't good at saving their money, like kids, or somebody that has a special event, like, hey, this is our Disneyland piggy bank, and you just always put your change in there, bing, bing, just put a little bit in every once in a while, and then someday you cut it open and you get to count all this money and see what you had in there.
Yeah.
Really cool idea. I will say, if you do buy this, it's not on us if you get hurt trying to cut it open. Don't do what we do. But in this case, I guess it'd be on the company, because they tell you that's what you have to do. Is you have to cut it open and get inside of it. It's so funny. So
I'm curious what the other sizes will be, because like most people will not fill this thing up with like points and stuff. Like
that's true. This is the biggest one they had. There's two other smaller sizes. This was the largest one. And I mean, this is a lot of money that you could fit in the big one, and it wasn't even like halfway full. That's what's inside of the unbreakable safe. We broke into it, and thanks for watching. Lincoln, you have 2 minutes. Any money that you pick up, you can keep.
2 minutes is a lot of time. Okay. 2 minutes. Wow. Okay. Boom. Oh. There it is. Right there.
All right. It's all yours.
I have so much in my pockets. Wow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
Enjoy your money.
Thanks. Did we say thank you for sponsoring the video? We need to say that.
Yeah, say it.
Thank you, Chime, for sponsoring the video. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks to Dad for giving you ones. Did you thank your dad for giving you ones?
Thank you for giving me ones.
Where are you going with all that money?
I'm gonna put it inside my room.
In your room?
Yep.
In your piggy bank?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
It's like squeaky when I walk because there's so much money. Yeah.
We will save this money. I might even throw some of it in some of the backpacks that people are ordering right now. Just chuck them in. I mean, if somebody wanted to come into your house and steal it, I'm sure they could just pick it up and take it with them, and then they could try to figure out how to destroy it.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that came with it. Lens wipes. This is it. This is the only other thing inside the box. They're basically like, hey, if you have little fingerprints on here, clean them off. Is it doing its job? It's kind of doing it.